Good morning, everyone. Welcome to today's business coaching webinar here on GeoSpatial Connect. And just checking a couple of things, that looks good. So welcome to our Friday business coaching webinar here in Adelaide, or wherever you are watching from around the globe. So just a quick couple of things. If you want to join in the chat, you can type in below and I'll answer as we go along. And so today we're going to be looking at business or associations and how it can benefit your business, and the types of associations, working online and offline, networking, those sorts of things. So let's get into that for today. So thanks again for joining us, and just a quick overview. Who am I? Who's Dean Howell? If you've tuned in before, you've seen my little spiel, but I'm got a background in cartography. Started a long time ago at Queensland University of Technology. Got my qualifications in cartography and worked for a number of organisations over the years and built up my own businesses, and then moved more into GIS from a fairly early part of my career, and so most of my businesses have been related around GIS consulting and helping other organisations with how they do their mapping and how they do their GIS. I've built a number of businesses over the years. You may have seen GIS Jobs Australia, Spatial Jobs Online, and now GeoSpatial Connect. So there's been a recruitment flavour in some of those, helping people find jobs, and now with GeoSpatial Connect we're looking at ways of expanding those services and helping you connect with more people online. So what are some of the features of GeoSpatial Connect that can actually help you with your business and help you grow your business? Well, GeoSpatial Connect was set up so you could do exactly that, connect with different members, both from a geographic perspective and ones that you can provide your services to. So have a look at the members section, connect with members on the website, connect with them, build those business relationships. If you're a small business and you have small services you'd like to provide, we have a gig section, so a bit like Fiverr, where you can offer small services to people, and they pay for those, and you can make an income using those from our website. We have a blog section, so you can blog about your company, your products, your services yourself, and let other people know. Our company section, so you can list your company details, and so people can know where to find. If you're looking for people, we have jobs sections. We have an events section, so if you're going to a conference or an event or holding your own event, then publicise it on the website. We have a classified section, so if you've got a product or service that you want to promote and just let people know about it, then put it in the classified section. And then we have a whole lot of multimedia where you can upload your files and your images and your videos. If you've got a corporate video that's sitting on YouTube, you can link that to YouTube, and then you can chat with people online. So there's some of the features that we've looked at, or that are available on GeoSpatial Connect, and they're all available for you free of charge. So let's look at what we're going to be looking at in the business coaching series. So we're up to week 4, where we're looking at business associations. So if you've missed any of the previous webinars, then you can just go back, and here on GeoSpatial Connect, just look in the video section. So week 1 we looked at standouts, we looked at targeted marketing, last week we looked at social media, and we'll touch again a bit on that today. And today we're looking at associations, and following weeks we're looking at mentors and coaching, recruitment agencies and using them, and the 3 Ps of marketing. So you'll have to wait and see what those 3 Ps actually mean. All right, so let's get into those. As I mentioned, if you have missed any of the previous sessions, you can find them here on GeoSpatial Connect, but you can also find them on any of our social media platforms, on Facebook, on LinkedIn, on Google+, and on our YouTube channel. So check those out. And all right, so for those who are watching today, or of watching the recording, that we have a special offer for business coaching. We only take on 5 new businesses each week, so we keep it small and we keep it personalized, and we help individual businesses to move to that next stage so you can figure out what you want to do. So we offer a business overview, we look at your goals for your business, and you might even be starting out, so you might want some assistance in just getting it off the ground. We look at your products and services, and we help you promote and market those products and services via our website and via our social media platforms. And we can talk about other marketing and options. So it's really up to you how you want to use that services. So just, like I said, we only take on 5 new clients per week. So take advantage of that. There's a link below, or just contact me. Contact details are at the end of the presentation. So let's get into today's presentation. So what are we going to look at? We're going to look at industry associations, user groups, conferences, networking, on and offline, and then we'll have a chance for looking at advice and some questions if you have any questions that you'd like to know. But if you have questions at any stage, just type them in, and I will endeavour to answer them as we go. All right, so industry associations. Here in Australia, we have a number of business and professional associations. The peak body from a business association point of view is the Spatial Information Business Association. And in most countries, there will be a business association and one or more, and depending on the market sector you're in, and then one or more professional associations. Now, here in Australia, we have a Surveying and Spatial Sciences Institute, which a number of years ago was an amalgamation of a number of industry associations who were doing a lot of the same things. So they came together and to provide a common structure and a single business platform. But we still have, single professional platform. We still have other professional platforms out there, Mapping Sciences Institute, the Remote Sensing Organisation, and there's a whole bunch of others who, depending on your focus within the geospatial industry. But my point is that be a member of these organisations. Join them, be active in them, go along to their networking functions, contribute. There's various ways you can contribute to these organisations. Be a member of the committee. Go along to the presentations. Offer to actually give a presentation at any one of these functions. Just be involved, and that is probably my biggest key throughout all of these webinars, is that you need to be active in your association, active in your industry, active in the way that you get your marketing message out there. And professional and business associations are probably one of the better ways to do that. It's a targeted market. You get plenty of networking opportunities. You get to see the people who are playing in the industry. You get to see what people are doing and how technology is changing. So get involved with those. Find out who and where your local business and professional association is, and be active. The other types of associations are user groups. So if your organisation uses a specific software package, or is in a specific market area, that you're a mining organization or you're a marketing organization or whatever it happens to be, then there's a fair chance there'll be a user group for that market segment. So I know that ESRI have lots of user groups. All the major vendors, MapInfo, Intergraph, all have user groups, and your surveying user groups like Trimble and Leica and all those guys all have user groups that are around the place. And some will be more regular, some will just be every now and then. Some of them will piggyback onto the back of industry and professional associations. So look out for those user groups, because they're great ways to actually build up your knowledge, and it's also great ways to actually, once again, network and promote you and your products and services, and how others can benefit from them. So present at these organizations, tell them about the things that you're doing, about the clients that you're working for, the projects that you've had success with. They're great forums to be heard often in front of a smaller number, but a more targeted group once again. The next level of involvement is conferences, and once again, all the major vendors will have probably their annual conference, and depending on where you are, some will have local conferences. Here in South Australia, we have an event each year called Spatial Information Day, and but we also have all the major vendors. So Esri have their conference, and it's here in Adelaide this year, which is sort of a double bonus for myself, Spatial Information Day and the Ausri conference. But Esri have their big user conference each year. In the US, they also have more localized one. There was a recent one in North Carolina. So there's lots of different conferences that you can go to, and often they'll be very specific to either a region or a topic. So it might be an emergency services conference with a GIS flavor, or a surveying conference talking about the unmanned UAVs. So there's lots of different potentials, and you can then walk around, talk to the vendors who are advertising. You can have a booth, you can present, you can do lots of great things at those sorts of events. So get involved and use those conferences as a way to really focus what you do and telling people about it. And that's all it is. It's all about you telling people about what you do, what your company does. And finally, social media. And we want to network to build those business relationships, and we have two ways of doing that in these days. The more traditional offline, so as I said, going to user groups and conferences and those sort of things, and actually talking to people. And then we have our online presence as well through social media, Facebook, LinkedIn, Google+, here on GeoSpatial Connect. We talked a little bit about that last week. So, but look at the ways that your online presence works, but complement that by offline. So you speaking to people, and then they can find you online. So it helps you build up that relationship. It helps you network the way that you want to try and network with those other people. So use all those, and the benefits of using them is that you build those business relationships, and when people need your services, they know about you. So being active is probably my biggest key to all of these. Be active, be seen, on LinkedIn, on Google, on Facebook, create your groups, be members of groups, just get active in them, and don't be annoying, but be active. Comment on people's discussions, add your own discussion thread, and just be seen, be active. And so hopefully you got something out of that today. If you have any questions, then just type them into the chat below the video window. and I'll endeavour to answer them. If you're watching the recording, then just drop me an email at dean@geospatialconnect.com, or you can connect with me on Skype at dean.how1. And thank you for your time today. I look forward to catching you up with on our next webinar. Have a great weekend. Next week we've got our job seeker coaching on Wednesday and our business coaching once again on Friday. So join in with each of those, and hope you've had a great hope you have a great day, and I hope you found today informative. Look forward to catching up with you next time. Okay, bye for now.